Either you work hard for it or you don't work hard for it. Well, me and my brother,
I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it.
It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out.
So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying, what's yours? How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out.
The only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I got a quick message for you. You know how people always say, them tables gonna turn? What about you watch who you bring to your table? You don't have to worry about them turning.
I've been pretty hard on myself the last couple weeks, and if you're a small business owner like me, you probably do that as well. On the regular, you frequently have to check yourself regarding mindset and motivation, staying on top of all the things that matter for your business and making sure that you and your staff are on track. I had this ridiculous soliloquy regarding my perception that my life and my business were like lemons, and then a little boy comes and knocks on the door selling lemons, and there were 5 for $1. He couldn't have been more than 12, and here they are. If anything, that's a literal metaphor and the universe communicating to me, and so I'm sharing it with you, that if you feel like you have lemons, the only logical thing for you to do is take those lemons and make lemonade.
I'm going to share with you guys today the secret of how I made millions of dollars before I turned 31. And before people flip out and say she's got a sugar daddy, she got startup loans, her dad and parents must be rich. Not even close. In fact, just 9 years ago, I was a single mom on welfare, struggling with an alcohol addiction. My whole life has completely changed, and it's because you alone have the power to change the narrative of your life. I'm going to share with you guys a few of the books that really helped me in growing personally so that we could achieve the goal of making millions of dollars in our business. But here's a hint, it's not about the money. It's never about the money. It's about who you become along the journey. Book 1, The 1 Minute Millionaire by Mark Victor Hansen. This book made me cry, but it was incredible. Book 2, Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. This is phenomenal for understanding how to build a business. Book 3, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. This is all about negotiations and the art of negotiating. Part 2 coming.
There's no secret to becoming a millionaire, but there is one thing that we all do that other people don't. We take massive action. We have an idea, we implement on it, always. And if it fails, who cares? We move on.
work hard for it or you don't work hard for it. Well, me and my brother, we work hard for our stuff. It don't come easy. In life, you have to work. Either you want to be the shark of the ocean or the fish of the ocean. And right now, we want to be the shark. Take over everything. Strength, no weakness. Power, you must have to have that mindset. So you're going to come in here and dominate. When you say, no. Don't put yourself down. Motivate yourself. Keep yourself up, pumped, and ready for any challenge.
This is the Millionaire Morning Routine, inspired by Lewis Howes. 1, millionaires wake up early. 2, they take the time to meditate or journal. 3, they work out. 4, they're constantly learning.
When someone says no to you, it doesn't mean no. It means next opportunity. Don't give up.
I got some of you comment and say, hey Kong, you say that you're a millionaire, but why you live in such a small house? Well, let me tell you this, because I'm too busy buying investment property. And not every millionaire, man, needs to live in a big mansion. The day that I'm gonna buy a mansion is the day that my passive income will pay for that mansion. Remember this, poor mind, buy liability. Rich mind, By asset, the choice yours.
Part 2 of how I made over $1 million by the age of 30. Not just that, but we paid off $100,000 in personal debt. And no, I don't make money from selling books. I've been reading a book per week for the last 4 years, and I recently turned it up to 2 to 3 books per week. I love books because they're a cheap investment and a fast way to almost like shortcut a decade of learning in a day or in a week. This book right here is phenomenal. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. There are so many fundamentals in this book that transformed my belief patterns from before when I was on welfare, in poverty, on food stamps, and an alcoholic single mom. Now, this book is phenomenal. It's 30 Days by Russell Brunson. What would you do from day 1 to day 30 if you suddenly lost everything? And I actually contribute a chapter in this book, but I don't make any money if you buy it. It's just a great way to start. And Good to Great by Jim Collins. I love every single one of these books. Now, if you enjoyed this, share this with a friend.
Here's 3 apps that will make you a millionaire. Number 1 is Habitica. Everyone knows that creating good habits is the cornerstone of becoming successful, and no one does that better than Habitica. It actually gamifies the entire process. It turns building habits into an RPG game, and you actually gain levels and weapons and stuff for your character as you improve yourself in real life. Not only that, but you can actually play with your friends to help keep each other accountable and even fight bosses together. Number 2 is Headspace. I think it's a known fact that meditation is boring as shit for most people, but it's really hard to argue with the benefits. And tons of millionaires absolutely swear by it. So the Headspace app is a great way to help you integrate it into your life. And number 3 is called Forest. Forest is an app to help you stop procrastinating. It basically gamifies your focus by planting trees that will die if you check your phone. Let me know in the comments if you have any other suggestions.
Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.